L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to watch this rookie pitch. Look, he's a candidate for being Rookie of the Year in the National League, and every outing is important. And I think he's at that point now where he's starting to see the finish line. He could possibly be the Rookie of the Year. So without any hiccups, he's got a chance. I'm looking for another solid performance today.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think there's some concern about the way Brendan Belt is playing. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now, and you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
Hunter Pence comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Puig is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Here's Joe Panik. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave. Matt Moore will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like. Because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a team on a roll right now, but they're on a roll at the right time. They're starting to play well towards the end of the season here, and the postseason is coming. So you want to get on that roll and hit the postseason full stride.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parker has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Moore delivering here on 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hence coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless.
Leading off with a Giant.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Brown. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Matt Moore. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Pence. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ruggiano will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Bobby Wilson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And he misses with it 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parker will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And now pitch on the way. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball.
Brandon.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
A high fastball is in there. From the belt, the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another 2-2 offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. Hence rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Justin Ruggiano. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there, 0-1. Fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. So striding in, Kenta Maeda. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Number 18.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a strike.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kelby Tomlinson.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 14.
Here now is Trevor Brown. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That falls right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball grooved, you got to take a big hack.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gutierrez sprinting after it. 2 gone.
Now
batting, Matt Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1-1.
The pitch. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Turner.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder number
now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker giving chase, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eduardo Nunez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giant. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
This one's flared out toward left. Parker moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 35.
Digging in, Bobby Wilson. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
In now, Kenta Maeda. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. One left for L.A. They're down 2-1.
leading off for the Giants.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Parker.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Ruggiano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. Nunez ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches. Digging in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. This is a foul ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Gutierrez has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Brown. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Matt Moore. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ground ball left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Squared that one up just a little late. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Gutierrez is there, and the inning is over. Leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Corey Guerin comes on now. He'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Now batting number
So they'll go to the
23.
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Adrian Gonzalez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hit hard towards the hole, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The catcher, number 35, Bobby Wilson.
Standing in now, Bobby Wilson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Calling for it, Ruggiano. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now the relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Yasmani Grandal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Lays off 1-0. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 29 homers and 63 runs batted in. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hence giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So Jock Peterson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 31.
Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 43.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jarrett Parker is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Joe Panik is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Giants. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the third out. Dodgers retired. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder
Kenley Jansen
Justin
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the
now
ninth.
pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Connor Gillespie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Connor Gillespie.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Kenta Maeda gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his league-leading 59th of the season. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please